We begin with that breaking news. Former President Donald Trump arraigned on criminal charges.
He is the first former president in U.S. history to face criminal charges. Today, he pleaded not guilty to 34 criminal counts, including felony charges of falsifying business records. The investigation into the former president stems from a hush money payment made to adult film actress Stormy Daniels during the 2016 presidential campaign.
12 News politics editor Ted Nesi joins us now live in studio to break down what this means for Trump's campaign to return to the White House. Ted?
Well, Kim, Kayla, Donald Trump is not only a former president under indictment, he is also the frontrunner for the Republican nomination under indictment. He jumped into the 2024 presidential race months ago, and there's no sign these criminal charges in New York will have any effect on his campaign. In fact, Trump's been looking to capitalize on this turn of events politically. He sent multiple emails to supporters in recent days tied to his arraignment, and aides say he's raised millions of dollars in new campaign donations since news of his indictment last week. We also have fresh local poll numbers showing Trump's continued strength. A new poll of Massachusetts Republican primary voters shows that if there were a two-way race for the GOP nomination next year, 46% in Massachusetts would support Trump, while 32% would support his leading rival, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Another 22% are undecided. One of the lesser-known Republican presidential candidates, former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson, said over the weekend he thinks Trump should exit the race.
For the sake of the office of the presidency, I do think that's too much of a sideshow and distraction.
And coming up in the next half hour, my colleague Tim White will be back to lay out what he expects Trump's defense attorneys to do over the coming months. Ted Nesi, 12 News.